Hello? Hello? And now I'm off to another exciting walk here in Lusaka, Zambia. And today I'm going to go searching to see if I can find the two houses that I used to live in as a child. So now I'm going to walk to the area that I used to live in, and hopefully I can remember where they were. And I lived in two different houses when I lived here. The first one had a lovely garden. We had mangoes, oranges, guava and everything. It was such a beautiful garden there with lovely fruit trees, and I love fruit trees. The second house, we had a swimming pool in the garden, and it was so nice. You know me, I love swimming. So I was so lucky to be able to swim every day if I wanted to. And here you can see someone who has created their own small shop. It's actually bigger inside than it looks from the outside. And here is a school. And I just want to show you a very beautiful Zambian dress that I bought for Maya. There's also some nice pants. And we bought this at the Arcade's Sunday market, where they sell very many nice Zambian clothes and crafts. You like your dress?
Yes!
And we also bought this lovely Zambian dress at Arcade Sunday market. Just look at these lovely colors. You like your dress?
Yeah.
And now I walked for half an hour, and I still think I have half an hour left to go. So I'm really hope it's going to be worth it. And we're so lucky, we got to buy strawberries today.
Yes!
And so nice.
Yes.
We're just going to pour some water on them, and then we're going to eat them.
Yes.
Now we're taking a break, enjoying these lovely strawberries that we bought at the traffic lights. Because we still have around half an hour to walk. Tastes so nice.
Yes, it's really good.
And comparing to the Norwegian strawberries, these strawberries here are actually a bit longer in shape. It still tastes very nice. And here I found the car wash. And you are pumping up the water?
Yes.
Yeah. And how many cars you wash here per day?
About 20.
20? Okay, yeah. Looks very clean, the car you're washing now. You're doing a good job, I think. And how much does it cost to wash a car here?
50 watts each.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. And this is so fun about walking in Lusaka. You never know what you're going to find. It was so fun to see the car wash shop there. But now I'm getting closer to a residential area. So hopefully I'll be at the houses soon. And here you can see we're now in a more residential area, though some have made their houses into hair salons also. And when I get to the houses where I used to live, I don't think that we will be allowed to go inside. And just to show you what some of these houses look like inside, we're going to stop at the lodge to show you. And that's a lodge is basically a house that has been made into a guest house or a small hotel, or you can call it what you like really. And here you can see Lusaka has so many nice green trees. And now I just entered Fatmo's lodge, which used to be a normal house that was made into a lodge. But now Zambia is actually, growing, improving, and now it even looks like a hotel. And here you can see the two first floors are finished, but they're still building the top floor. Now we're entering a small shop. Here you can see they have drinks. So here is a small grocery shop. Now we just bought some drinks and we're on our way. But it looks like the lodges are no longer what they used to be. Because previously there were residential houses, where they were renting out the rooms. but now it looks like they built them bigger and bigger and bigger. So now it's more like mini hotels. And just to show you a part of the residential area on the way, you can just look at these nice bushes. And you can see now this lovely garden, and then the wall fence with the glass on top for protection against thieves. And when you walk down on these residential areas, you never really get to see the houses. What do they look like? It's not possible to see really. And if people ask me, what is Zambia like? How can I explain it? You know, Zambia is not a country, it's a feeling. And to know that feeling, you would have to stay here for a while. To explain that to someone who's just visiting for some days and sees the Victoria Falls and leaves, they can never understand, and it's very difficult to explain. But Zambia is a feeling. And now we're getting closer to the Olympia Park where I used to live. And we had a lot of safety at that time, and there still is a lot of safety at the houses here in Zambia. We had a huge high wall with glass on top. We had burglar bars on the window. We had alarm system. We had the radio call to anti-robbery squad. We had 4 guard dogs, and the night guard, and the day guard. So we're very safe actually there. And here you can see, this looks like it's been standing here for quite some time. If it's been in Norway, it would have blown away by the wind. And on my way we were lucky actually to find the La Consolata Lodge, just to show what it's like, the residential houses, because you can't just knock on and enter because of security. So now we're going to try to enter, and hopefully they will show us around, and I'm also going to show what the lodge looks like. And now we entered La Consolata Lodge, which used to be a residential house. So it's just to show a bit what the residential house looks like. Now inside the La Consolata Lodge, can you tell us a bit about the lodge?
Yes, lodge it is very exciting. If you want to visit us, you can come, feel free. Yeah, and we have a good place, and we have a good rooms. So visitors, we say welcome to La Consolata Lodge.
Can you show us some of the rooms? Or you want?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I can show you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Come on.
Yeah.
See the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
And these halls are quite typical of the houses here.
Yes.
And here you can see the bedroom.
Okay.
We have a TV,
Yes, and the
Mosquito,
self-contained,
mosquito net,
and the air cons.
yeah, air conditioner,
Yeah.
and the bathroom.
What is nice, eh?
Yeah, it also looks clean.
That's
They even have a fridge and a water kettle. What are the rates for the rooms?
price
Yeah?
400.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Can you open it?
And these halls are typical of the houses in Lusaka or Zambia. When I was a child, I used to play that I was a spider woman, and I used to climb up on these walls on the side. But one time I washed my hands in between and I got too slippery, and I was climbing all the way up to the roof, and then I fell down and I broke my arm. And that was like in Monza, in a small village. But they still managed to fix my arm. And now I'm leaving the La Consolata Lodge, and soon I'm going to see the first house that I used to live in. And just to show you, this is a very nice residential area. And the roads here also are very well maintained. Good news, I just found the first house that I used to live in as a child. And what can I say? it's completely different from the outside. And the house is inside here, but it's no longer a residential house. Now it's the Sunshine School and Ministry of Northmead Assembly of God Church. But I can still see all these lovely trees. But looking now on the neighbor gate, I see that there is no longer a fence between. It looks like two properties has become one. And I remember there were so many nice fruit trees here, mango trees, oranges, guava, everything. It's such a lovely garden. We enjoyed, picking the fruits and eating the fruits. It was such a nice house to live in at that time. Hello? Hello? I'm trying to knock to enter, but looks like no one's answering. I was really hoping I would be able to enter the property. Just been told that they don't use the gate I knocked on, but on the other gate. So we're going to try there to see if we can enter.
Excuse me.
And here's the house that I used to live in. Looks the same actually, but I'm not able to enter. Unfortunately, we came here on a Sunday. And since the house has been turned into a school, there is no one there and it's closed. So I won't be able to see it today. But now I'm going to the next house in Chiwalamabu Road. This one has stayed for a longer time because it had a swimming pool. So hopefully we will get to see that. You can see also on the other side of the road, when I used to live here, there were no fence on the opposite side. And I remember getting some Zambian friends, some very nice girls that were almost neighbors that I used to play chicken in the den with. My favorite game at that time. And now we're on the way down to find Chiwalamabu Road. And there's a hen walking around freely. And Chiwalamabu actually means to throw stones. And actually I have a funny story from the first house we lived in. We actually got a ghost removed from the property. Yes, the superstition it was very high then. And the previous owner, he had been mean to the maid. And when he died, the story was that he was haunting every new woman who moved into the property. And now you can hear just how effective these guard dogs are. Warning when everyone is passing. So then, when the gardener got married and his wife moved in, they were very, very much bothered by this ghost. We didn't notice anything. But anyway, since it was a very serious problem for them, my parents, they knew some Norwegians who knew a witch doctor. So the witch doctor, he came and he put some medicine around their house and he moved the ghost into the bush. So the ghost is no longer at the property because it's now moved into the bush. And no one was troubled by the ghost again. Funny story. It's actually true. And you can see just how nice the area is around here in Olympia Park. And here is another lodge, the Royal Olympia Lodges. So soon we will come to Chiwalamabu Road. And here you can see the area. Now I'm so happy I found Chiwalamabu Road. So now I'm going to search for the house. And here is Chiwalamabu Road. Used to be my home. But it's not so easy to remember because it's changed a lot, this area, from since I was a child. But it's still looking very beautiful. You can see how beautiful the gardens are on the outside of the houses. And now I found the place where my house used to be. And what can I say? There is a house there, but it's not the house that I used to live in. And now I found the property where I used to live, and it looks very posh. Looks like there's more than one house inside, but it doesn't look like my house at all. And I don't know if I should be happy because it looks so nice now, Zambia has improved, or if I should cry because my childhood home no longer exists. But now it's getting late, so I have to get back to the hotel before it's dark. Not safe to walk around in the dark here in Zambia, you know. So, hope you enjoyed the tour of my childhood streets. So, thanks for watching and please subscribe so I can see you next time. Bye!